Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. The Brickyard is a track with a lot of history, and it's seen plenty of great racing over the years, hasn't it, Barney?
This track's tradition alone is what inspires the drivers to do well here. What a great feeling it must be to stand in victory lane at Indy. We'll see here shortly who that lucky man is going to be.
The 21 car of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a resume when it comes to NASCAR racing, don't they?
Well, that's NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
The 83 car comes into this race hoping to turn his success around at a speedway track.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Jeff Purvis.
Yeah, he was due for one of these bad starts, though. Nobody can start up front all year. You're going to have a bad qualifying run now and then.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here's the starting lineup. Starting out front are the 41 car and the 103 car. Starting in row 2 will be the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the 63 car. In row 3 are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the 24 car. In row 4 are the 142 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the M&M's Pontiac. The 6th row has the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Mark Martin Ford. In row 7 are the Altel Ford and the 48 car. Starting the race from row 8 are the 5 car and the Valvoline Pontiac. And in row 9 are the Citgo Ford and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. Dale Jarrett, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will begin the race from the middle of the field. Starting the race from row 11 are the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. The 12th row has the 28 car and the Square D Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 13 will be the Motorcraft Ford and the Rubbermaid Ford. In row 14 we have the Team Rusty Ford and the 83 car. Starting from row 15 will be the 15 car and the 46 car. In the 16th row are the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the Kodak Chevrolet. In the 17th row are the Caterpillar Dodge and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. In the 18th row are the America Online Chevrolet and the 27 car. Starting the race from row 19 are the 16 car and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. The 20th row has the 26 car and the Sprint Dodge. Starting the race from row 21 will be the Tide Ford and the 98 car. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 7 car.
What's up, guys? It's Mikey, aka Mr. McBlam, and welcome back to Let's Play NASCAR Thunder 2003. We are here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the Brickyard 400. Got a little bit of a semi-mid to back-of-pack start, starting 28th outside lane. Never been too particularly good at Indianapolis. Been playing with the setup quite a bit, and I've got the car pretty much as fast as it can go with the current equipment it has on it. I was kind of surprised. The pole was taken about 2.5 seconds faster than we qualified. So I'm actually kind of surprised that I start 28th, but it is what it is. I'm in a different space today, so this is going to be a little bit new, trying to record from a different space. But we'll just see how it goes and go ahead and get this race underway. Try to remain clean. 3, 2, 1. Green flag is in the air. Car started off a little bit tight, but we'll see how the car comes to us throughout the rest of the day. Get off the gas.
You sure you were a professional?
I owe him one. I definitely owe him one for that. That was uncalled for. It's early in the race and he's dive bombing me already. Little fart.
Number 19 is still there. You dropped it back. What's wrong? All clear, buddy.
Next person that dive bombs me, I swear to Christ. Oh man, I'm loose off the turn now because of that.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. You're clear. We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper. 45 car, up high. Hey, we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a little more careful.
He dive bombed me, I'm just returning the favor.
26 is going high. 45 car is still there. Hold it steady, 3 wide. Okay, we're clear. The 26 car, hell up.
See, he didn't dive bomb me, so I gave him room.
You're clear.
He was inside of me anyway, so I gave him room. That's how you're supposed to race. You're supposed to dive bomb the person in front of you. Early on in the race, lap 2 or 3 even. See if we can work with this guy, give a shove up to the front. We are just incredibly slow though, I gotta admit that. I'm kind of liking the way the car handles, but it is just incredibly slow. Lost 11 spots right from the start. Trying to work with this guy here, see if I can shove him up to the pack up front. But the draft is also going to help me save fuel, and that's important as well.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, he kind of got away from me a little bit in those turns, but I'll see if I can catch back up to him. I definitely don't want to finish back here, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I just have to take what I can get right now. Hope we can pick up some spots maybe during pit stops or something, if we have green flag pit stops, that is.
Run some more like that.
One thing's for sure, if we have a early race caution, I'm going to go ahead and pit. The rest of the field might pit too, but that's one thing's for sure. I'm definitely going to pit for an early race caution, just to get some fresh tires on me. Have a little bit of an advantage on the field if that's the case, but I don't think we're going to get one. Yeah, see, I'm starting to fall back now. Not running these turns as good as I was before. It's really loose getting into the turn, but towards like the center, it just starts to get snug, and I have to like let off a little bit more than I would want to.
That was quick. Let's do it again.
Oh boy. Oh,
You want to come
okay.
sit on this pit box and I'll
Got
drive?
real tight there. I don't even know what that was.
Number 16.
Whoa, man.
Nothing damage. Keep digging, buddy.
I probably shouldn't have came down there. I wasn't up to full speed there. I shouldn't have came down. That was my fault. I don't know if we can get those positions back. We're just so underpowered here. This is definitely a track where you need some power.
You got to pick it up a little.
Got about another 4 races until the engine is done. The engine that I'm building is done anyway.
Oh yeah, great pass, buddy. The 16 car is looking hot. Clear on both sides.
Oh man! Greg Biffle got in the wall there. I don't think I put him in the wall. I think he just tried to get too much out of the turn. I took his line away from him, side drafted him, took his line away from him. And I think he was just trying to keep the run going on the high side and just got into the wall. I don't think I put him in the wall. I would have to be watching the replays in the race when I go to edit the video. I'm gonna have to watch the replay, see if that actually happened. Yeah, I got tight. I got too tight in turn 2 there. So that lost me a lot of speed. That's the problem with the turns here. If you don't, I can't corner very well. I think the best I've ever finished at Indy has been about top 10. I don't think I've ever won a race here at Indianapolis.
How's the car set up for you? Our time's a little off.
I mean, I might have when I first started,
How
and
much longer on that left front tire?
alright, lefts are starting to wear out some. I might have when I first started, like when I was when I was on rookie mode. First played this game, and I was doing low difficulty. I might have, I don't remember. It's been that long. But I don't think, like, ever since I've started racing on these higher difficulties, that I've ever won a race here at Indianapolis. Definitely not in career mode, I know that much.
That left was kind of slow. Pick it up.
Yeah, car's starting to get a little bit tighter on me now. Looks like Greg Biffle recovered from that little wall incident there. He's going to have some damage to work on, though, and I think we will as well. I'm debating on whether or not to short pit. Short pit or late pit?
It's looking to pass.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Dang, I should have gave him that lane. I'll give it to him next time by. I kind of came down a block there. That was kind of a douchey move. Maybe he'll draft with us for a little bit. If he goes to the inside, he's faster right now. If he goes to the inside, I'll give it to him. See, he's going low. So I'll give it to him. Yeah, he's faster than us. I don't want to be in the way right now. Yeah, we got no power, man. This is one of those tracks, like I said earlier, this is one of those tracks you just need power. You need the engine power to get around this track and be fast.
Halfway on fuel.
Yep. Really giving him a shove down the front stretch here.
Come on, you can do better. Number 63, it's inside. You're up another spot.
Shane Hall's got a problem.
You're clear.
Wow, the car just got tight. See, that's the one thing I don't like. The car just gets tight in turns 2 and 4, and that's where a lot of the your speed into the straightaway comes from. Whoa.
Be careful out there.
Overdrove it. Totally my fault. I think we got some guys already have pitting.
The 7 car. It's all over your back bumper. Got one hot. We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy.
Alright.
All around.
39th. Yeah, we got some guys that already pitted,
We lost
so
some time on that left. Let's get it back.
yeah, the car's really starting to fall off on us. Over to really just turning the heck out of the car. I got the stick as far as it'll go to the left. It just does not want to cooperate. Yeah, there's going to be no kissing the bricks for me in this game. Is that another smoker, or is that still Shane Hall? Yeah, still Shane Hall. It's unfortunate for him. I think he had a pretty decent start.
On your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
Yeah, car's a little tight. Nothing I can really do about that. And this has always been one of... Jeez, man, look at this car when I turn. The car... Indianapolis has always been one of my favorite tracks. If I had to pick a track that I really enjoy, it would probably always be Indianapolis. It's big, it's super fast, it's got a little bit of a challenge to it.
Number 28, up high.
He wanted the high lane, so I'm trying to give it to him. There you go.
Everything okay with the car?
Yeah, we're fine. He's Burton to our inside, gonna hold our line. Jimmy Johnson giving him a shove down the straightaway. Jimmy Johnson just bailed on him.
You're a little off the pace.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Jimmy the inside lane there.
Going inside.
Let these guys go. Don't want to be in their way. Wow, okay.
Clear on both sides.
Come on, car. Whew, man. Car started to get loose off of the turns. I'm turning it so much. Come on, car. Come on, car. Man, look at that. How much I had to slow down. That's insane. Yeah, I think I'm going to come in. I think I'm just going to come in and pit. Leaders are behind me. If I go, I'll wait till I get a lap down. When I get a lap down, that's when I'll go ahead and pit.
Try working another line. We need to get back on pace.
Come on, car, turn. Oh man, yeah, no, I'm coming in. I'm coming in right now. I'm not even going to try to. I'm not going to try to work this car anymore. I might go ahead and loosen it up just a tick more. Take a round of wedge out. So once these tires start to go, there's just no saving it. That much I gotta lay out of the gas just to get it to turn. I gotta stay way out of it. Okay, slow it down. And slow. There we go. Okay. Take about a half round of wedge out. Don't want to repair the damage. No. Alright.
You're the boss.
Yeah, in and out, buddy. In and out. I don't have much damage to repair. Just through like the back end where people were getting into me. But the front end's fine, so I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure I took a half round of wedge out, right? Alright. Good pit stop, guys. Good pit stop. Good job, everyone.
Careful, buddy.
Oh, sorry, I got a while before I get to him.
The 43 car is outside. All clear, buddy.
Come on, get off the wall. What are you doing? Every time like I just so much as tap the stick, it's freaking going into the wall. I'm like, what are you doing?
Clear.
Yeah, I can see that, man. I've been clear for a while. So I don't know who's pitted and who hasn't. So I know I'm going to have to make sure I get used to the new handling of the car. Yeah, it's a little skatey loose, but it'll come to us towards the, yeah, what I did to the side of the car now. I'm going to have to get used to the new handling for a little bit. Yeah, car is definitely a lot. It feels like I made such a big adjustment, but then again, I do have new tires as well. I want to gain as many positions as I can, though. I don't want to be, you know, so tight towards the end of the... Oh, why, car? I don't want to be super tight towards the end of a run. I should have went low. I should have went high, so Terry wouldn't get stuck behind us.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Well, careful, Harvick. Harvick a little sideways in the turn there. Harvick kind of chopped me off there, but...
Leaders are pitting. The 88 car is up high.
Yep. Leaders are coming down pit road right now.
He's still there. Keep running that line. That lap was bad. All clear, buddy.
All right, go low, Jarrett. Go low.
The 88 car held up.
Woo! Wow. Well, I was able to catch that. Definitely got to get used to the handling of the car now.
Car up high.
I don't have to slow down as much to get into the turn. I got to remember that. Steve Park and someone else coming down pit road. Might have been Bill Elliott, Jeremy Mayfield.
Number 2, still low. All clear, buddy.
Oh, this is where they come up on the track. I'm so used. I got used to NASCAR 15 where you come up on the track on the back stretch, not on the front stretch. But it is what it is. This car seems really loose now, but in a few laps, about 5 or 6 laps, it's going to get real tight.
That's the speed we're looking for.
Or it would have gotten real tight. Easy.
The 2 car held up.
Saw the 4 car, Jeff Purvis, I think that is, get loose coming in onto the track. Just hoping he didn't wreck it. He kept it together though, so no problem. Chasing the car up the hill, man.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're at a track like this, or California, Michigan, and you have no power. This is the result. Michigan probably not so much, but definitely like Auto Club, Speedway. Like you just have no power whatsoever, and you don't go anywhere. You just fall straight to the back and. I don't even know how far I am behind 41st or anything. I don't know where the rest of the field is, but I just know we are just so slow and underpowered. It's kind of ridiculous, to be perfectly honest.
Number 21, stand low.
Yeah, I let him go. Didn't want to get in his way.
Clear on both sides.
The one difference I'll say about this, because like we're also like we have this problem also at Bristol and Martinsville, is there's room to get out of the way here at Indianapolis as opposed to Bristol and Martinsville. Well, this isn't going to be a good finish for us, unfortunately. There's one thing, 2 seasons, well, almost 2 seasons. After this one, it'll be 2 complete seasons. But if there's one thing it's taught me, it's just like when you have finishes like this, just accept it. Don't get overly upset.
Number 25 is inside.
Oh wow, he came up the track. Trying to dive it down there for some reason. I don't know why.
Number 15, stand low. Okay, we're clear. Got one eye.
I just noticed something. We're going about 10, not 10, but yeah, we're finishing off this straightaway. We were getting up to 190 at one point, and now we're only about 183. We were going into the turns about 192 when we started this race.
Car inside.
So come on, car, turn.
Okay, we're clear.
Get off the wall. Alright, yeah, now watch as I come off of turns 4 here. Watch my speed. Alright, get off nice and smooth there. Going to 160. See, by now we would have been up to 180 already. I'm watching my speed and not the track. Come on, turn. But I'll try it again. I'll let you guys see it. You'll see it more.
The 27 car, down low.
Yeah, I see him. Obviously.
Still beside you.
I'm not going to be able to get into this turn really good here.
Clear all around.
Alright. Alright, now we're going to come off of turn 4 here.
That left front tire's seen some action. Awesome lap. Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
See, we only get up to about 180 something before I have to let off. And I have to let off soon, otherwise I overdrive the turn. I have to let off faster than the braking zone. Like, it shows your braking zone, that's where the red is, but like I have to let off before then. See, if I go to the braking zone, see how it overdrives it?
be about half empty.
That's fine. We're fine on fuel. I'm not worried. And like I said, the car has pretty much started to come to me now. It's not loose anymore.
There, buddy. Good job.
So for a long run, this would have been perfect. See, it's still kind of tight, but you just gotta accept that. And like I said, like about a season and a half of doing these career mode races, I've come to like sometimes you just have a last place car, and you have to accept that until you get better equipment.
Got one down left.
Come on, car.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
Technically, he bumped me. He had all the room down low and
The 36 car.
got into me.
All clear, buddy.
But you see the car is tight now. So like if I run the bottom, I'm fine. But I'm trying to run that middle lane, mid to high. Nope.
Number 24 is about to lap you.
That's fine.
Got one down left.
Jeff Gordon
Clear.
about to go for another Brickyard 400 victory.
The 20 car is down left.
And Tony Stewart's trying to chase him down.
Clear. The 22 car is up high. Still beside you. Be patient.
I'm trying. All right, they're gonna go 3 wide here.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. Still there. Still beside you. Careful.
Ah, come on.
Clear on both sides.
Gotta kind of play with the gas. Man, the car still got super tight even after like that adjustment. Anyway, 2 laps down, so 5 laps to go. At least after this race, I know I'll have like a good engine, a new engine I could put in, and a new repaired chassis I can put on.
Car left. Okay, we're clear.
Where is the leader? I think we got 4 laps to go now. Or is it 3 to go?
Car outside. You're clear.
Try to keep it out of the wall. Kind of ridiculous, man, how tight the car just gets. And that was kind of weird. It was almost like the air
Buddy,
when
5 to go.
he went around me.
Number 18, down low. Okay, we're clear. Number 28 is inside.
Come on, car. You didn't have to go in that high. Yeah, it's getting really hard to turn now. It's actually getting tight going in. It feels like I'm having to tap the brakes going into... Alright, yeah. Yeah, if I run that high line, it's over for us. Let's see. So if I try to go in here... Yeah, see, I gotta tap the brakes if I want to go in the... Go into 2 if I want to go in high.
Clear on both sides.
Because if I don't, I just go straight up the track. It does not want to turn. So we may have to start giving the leaders the outside line from now on. Not that it matters. The race is almost over. The race is pretty much over right now. So, definitely not a good showing. It's like the cars have gotten progressively worse. Yep, white flag is out, 1 to go. Kurt Busch coming up, we're going to give him the outside.
Okay, we're clear. Great left, great left.
Leaders in the back stretch. Oh man, car's tight.
Fuel gauge, not much gas left.
Ah, we're fine. Pretty sure that's Jeff Gordon, but I think Jeff Gordon just got himself another Brickyard 400 victory. Yep. Unless Tony Stewart somehow managed to get back around, I'm pretty sure Jeff Gordon just won the Brickyard 400, and Tony Stewart is going to come in second. And we are going to come home in most disappointing 42nd place. That is, we gotta live with it. There's nothing we can do about it. We just gotta live with it.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
And the 83 car didn't have much of a race.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on MRN, the voice of NASCAR.
Yeah, he hit it on the nose there. Things just didn't go our way. We didn't have a car that could even remotely compete with these guys. I mean, we were just slow. We were trash. Got a little bit of income there, but not much. Probably lost money on that race. 2 laps down. Casey Atwood, everybody else was up there. Shane Hall with the blown engine, so he was the only person So technically, if he hadn't fallen out, we would have finished last, and that's just disappointing. Let's look at their race stats. Time of race 35:45. Margin of victory 1.6 seconds. All right, so whoever it was, Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon is the winner of the Brickyard 400. Excuse me. Not much of a surprise there. I mean, this is one of his best tracks. 4 lead changes. Average speed 167.8 miles per hour. Tony Stewart's going to come in second. Mark Martin in third. Dale Jarrett in fourth. Ryan Newman in fifth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes 6th. Good finish for him. Kevin Harvick in 7th. Bobby Labonte in 8th. Todd Sullivan in 9th. And rounding out the top 10 is Sterling Marlin. Ricky Rudd is 11th. 12th is Kurt Busch. 13th, Jimmy Johnson. 14th, Jeff Burton. Jeff Purvis is 15th. Scott Wimmer 16th. Matt Kenseth 17th. 18th is Rusty Wallace. 19th is Bill Elliott. And rounding out the top 20 is Jimmy Spencer. 21st is Michael Waltrip, Alexander Smith 22nd, Jeremy Nadeau 23rd, Johnny Benson 24th, 25th is Terry Labonte, 26th is Steve Park, 27th is Jeremy Mayfield, 28th J.B. McMurray, 29th Jeff Green, and rounding out the top 30 is Elliott Sadler. 31st is Bobby Hamilton, 32nd Kenny Schrader, 33rd Robbie Gordon, 34th Ward Burton, 35th Ricky Craven, 36th Kyle Petty, 37th John Andretti, 38th Todd Bodine, 39th Greg Biffle, and rounding out the top 40 is Casey Kane. 41st Casey Atwood, we came in 42nd, and 43rd in last place with the blown motor is Shane Hall. Unfortunate for him. Let's see how many cars finished on the lead lap. Pretty decent amount of cars. We have 38 cars finished on the lead lap, so a pretty decent amount. Looks like the rest of the field can kind of keep up for the most part, and it's a big track, so it's harder to lap people here. But like I said, no power. This is what happens. So you get used to it. at a certain point. You know, you just kind of like, okay, you find out, and I usually find out during qualifying that, okay, we're going to do about this good, and we're just going to be absolute trash towards the end. Another road course we'll go into next week, so that'll be interesting. Data, yes. Yeah, like I said, you find out during qualifying that it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to be any type of challenge or be in any type of contention with these guys. We got about $1 million, so we did gain some. We didn't gain much, though. I wonder if we fell in the points because of that. We'll just have to see. 33rd, no, still 33rd. Bobby Hamilton, we're about 9 points back. Okay, so we can still get into 32nd. I'm going to try to get into 30th. That's my goal for the end of the season. I'm going to try to, as I can, to get into 30th. Dale Jarrett is still the points leader. He is, wow. Tony Stewart's catching him, though. Tony Stewart is catching him. He was further back but you know, his past few performances, Tony Stewart is catching him up to Dale Jarrett. I don't know if he has anything for him, though. But the good news is, yeah, I know, everyone's upset about the finish. I'm upset too, but you just have to live with it for right now. The good news is, engines. We have, that one still has 3 races to go, but we have an engine already built, and that has 66 power. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see. Right now it's 86. I may keep this in because we're at a road course. We don't need a lot of engine power at a road course. So I may go ahead and leave it here for now and just change after. Let's see when the next race is. The next race is going to be stats and info schedule. Next race is at Michigan, so we're going to need that. We're going to need that at Michigan. So I may go ahead and stick with what I have now, and then just go ahead and get another one in repairs, basically. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But anyway, guys, sorry for the poor performance, but I mean, this is all. Like I said, you're underpowered. This is the best you can do. But you know, we're getting close. We're getting better. Because this race could have been a lot worse, could have had a bunch of damage, could have been wrecking, stuff like that. We kind of kept our nose clean-ish. Not saying not perfectly clean, but clean-ish. But anyway, guys, you know what to do. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit the like button, comment and subscribe, share with friends, help the channel grow. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I need the love when I have bad races like this. And I will see you at the Glen.